Breaking news tonight, it was a case that captured our attention. A man shoots and kills an innocent young passenger in a car that mistakenly turned around in his driveway.
Kevin Monahan was convicted of murder in the death of 20-year-old Kaylin Gillis.
And tonight, first on 13, I've gotten my hands on Kevin Monahan's appeal to have his conviction and sentence thrown out.
How does the jury find the defendant guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
It was a case that gripped the region. A 66-year-old man shot at cars that turned around in his Washington County driveway, killing an innocent passenger, 20-year-old Kaylin Gillis. Monahan claimed on the stand that he tripped and fell on his deck and mistakenly fired the deadly shot. But a jury found otherwise. Deliberating for less than 2 hours, they found him guilty of depraved indifference, murder, reckless endangerment, and tampering with evidence.
I think you really could possibly do the same thing again.
In March 2024, Judge Adam Michelini sentenced Kevin Monahan to 26 1/3 years to life in prison. And today, first on 13, Monahan's attorney is appealing the conviction and sentence, writing to the court that prosecutors failed to prove depraved indifference. The people's case established nothing more than that a gun was discharged, striking a car, and then the decedent. This record is devoid of any evidence that appellant fired into a group of people or acted with the indiscriminate malice that characterizes depraved indifference. Matthew Hugg, the attorney handling Monahan's appeal, writes, "This case, at its worst, is a one-on-one shooting where the weapon was aimed at a particular vehicle with no proof that he knew how many occupants were inside." Hugg tells the appellate court the evidence was legally insufficient to establish depraved indifference, murder, and reckless endangerment, mandating reversal and dismissal. Monahan's attorney also argues the judge made a mistake by not letting the jury consider a lesser charge of criminally negligent homicide, writing that that was a reversible error that deprived Monahan of his right to a fair trial. The 80-page appeal also seeks to modify Monahan's sentence, arguing Monahan has no prior criminal history, is a law-abiding citizen for the entirety of his 66 years, married for 35 years, and the owner of a business. Furthermore, it argues, his advanced age and lack of a criminal record was not meaningfully considered at sentencing. Attorney Hugg writes, "The incident was tragic and unintended, not the product of a criminal lifestyle or premeditated malice." Now, I reached Washington County District Attorney Tony Jordan late this afternoon. He told me from the moment I was contacted about the shooting on April 15, 2023, and as the investigation unfolded, we anticipated the defense would file an appeal. It would have been shocking if they had not. He continues, Judge Michelini handled this case fairly. I believe his rulings, decisions, and sentencing will be upheld.
We'll continue to follow it for sure.